Comparing housing types. There are three primary types of off-campus housing to choose from: apartment buildings, rental houses, and private rooms. Within each type, there can be significant diversity in property size, location, furnishing level, security, and other amenities. Undergraduate students also qualify for on-campus housing through the Office of Residence Life. At present, the university does not offer on-campus housing for graduate students. There are many apartment buildings in close proximity to St. Joseph's University and in easily accessible locations all around the city. They range in size from small neighborhood buildings with less than a dozen units to massive luxury complexes complete with pools, fitness facilities, designated parking, and 24-hour security. Recent years have brought significant development to Philadelphia with a focus on high-end apartments, many targeted directly at students. In general, apartments in Philadelphia range between studio apartments for one person up to 3-bedroom units that could house larger numbers. If you are looking to live by yourself for the upcoming term, studio and one-bedroom apartments tend to be the simplest and most cost-effective places to stay. There are many benefits to apartment-style living. First, many apartments offer greater security than living in a house. Many offer front desk presence, multiple locked doors, good lighting, and camera systems. Second, apartment buildings are generally operated by professional property management teams. This means you can expect prompt customer service and on-site maintenance staff to address any issues that come up. Third, apartments are aimed at convenience. For instance, many have designated parking and on-site laundry, which will save you time. As the staff sees new tenants on a regular basis, you may find they will help you as you set up your utilities, furniture rentals, cable, and internet services. Finally, apartments may come with a wide range of amenities, including parking, pools, fitness facilities, bike rentals, social events, etc. It all depends on the experience you are looking for, but we highly recommend you consider your apartment options. The potential downsides to apartments include noisy neighbors above, below, or next to you, as well as a lack of connection to the surrounding neighborhood. Rental houses are another off-campus housing type that students choose. Houses can range from small row houses in dense neighborhoods to historic stone mansions. The benefits may include more outdoor space, private driveway, better connection to the neighborhood, and overall experience of living in a house with friends. However, this more grown-up living arrangement does come with its drawbacks. First, rental houses have a lower level of security than apartments. Regardless of the quality of the neighborhood, you will want to ensure that the landlord is licensed and has taken appropriate security measures. Second, rental houses are often owned by individual landlords, who may not be as attentive to student questions and maintenance requests. Thoroughly vetting any potential landlords, as well as the property itself, is important. Third, all that indoor and outdoor space usually comes with the responsibility of maintaining it. Snow, leaf, and trash removal is commonly delegated to students in the lease agreement. Fourth, it will be up to you to set up, keep track of, and pay utilities, cable, and internet bills. We recommend designating a housing leader to manage your house finances. Finally, it is important to remember that you have neighbors who aren't students. You may be surprised that the lifestyle you were hoping for is limited by the need to be respectful neighbors. When looking for a house to rent, it is important to be aware of the Educational Housing District Law, which among other provisions limits the total number of unrelated residents of a house to 3. This means that to live in a house with 4 or more students is against zoning law and could result in an eviction or fines. It is the university's expectation that all students and landlords respect and abide by this and all laws of the city and state. The third and least common form of off-campus housing are private rooms within local houses. If you are looking to rent as an individual and want to keep your costs low, there are individuals and families that rent out rooms to students. The size, privacy, and community experiences can vary widely. The primary benefit is the low cost of rent, which usually includes utilities in one monthly payment. As with any community living situation, we recommend asking many questions of your host to ensure it will be a living experience that is right for you. Finally, for junior and senior students, there is a fourth housing option. St. Joe's offers on-campus housing in junior-senior exclusive communities. The experience and amenities are similar to the sophomore year housing experience, but with guest policies, programs, and events that are more appropriate for older students. On-campus housing provides the most convenient option with free parking, shuttle service, free laundry, and furnished apartments rented by the academic calendar. All rents and utilities are simplified into one fixed bill, which is applied to your student account. This makes planning your loans and financial aid simple. You also have 24-hour access to SJU's maintenance and IT support. This option is particularly convenient for students that plan to study abroad, as there is no need to find a short-term lease or to sublet your space while you are gone. Finally, the university offers an affordable 12-month option should a student want a lease running from May to May. Compare locations. Philadelphia is a beautiful city with many vibrant neighborhoods. Finding a location that is right for you depends primarily on your desired lifestyle, on-campus schedule, employment location, and transportation options. St. Joseph students live in many parts of the city and surrounding suburbs, which are enjoying a rapid growth in food, culture, entertainment, educational, and social experiences. With dozens of colleges and universities, Philadelphia is truly one of America's best cities for students, and St. Joseph's University is positioned to provide students with a balance of urban and suburban experiences. Let's explore the three areas where many St. Joseph's University students live. First, the neighborhoods immediately around campus are Winfield and Overbrook Farms. These neighborhoods have historic roots and rich diversity. Winfield was named for Thomas Wynn, a Quaker who was William Penn's personal physician. Overbrook Farms was the first of several planned communities along the main line of the Pennsylvania Railroad, starting its development in 1892. While there are a few apartments located within the neighborhood, there are many large stone houses and duplexes that are rented to students. You will also find families and individuals who rent private rooms. The primary benefit of these neighborhoods is proximity to campus, allowing students to walk, ride bikes, or hop the university shuttle. However, rent can be costly, tempting students to house more roommates than are allowed by the Educational Housing District Law, which limits the number of unrelated residents to 3. Street parking can also be unpredictable. Finally, as there are many non-student neighbors, students must be respectful and reasonably quiet to avoid neighbor complaints. Second, there are many quality apartment buildings and complexes along City Avenue on both the Philadelphia side and in Ballast-Inwood. These offer convenience, amenities, and proximity to shopping, restaurants, and transportation. Between the university shuttle and public transportation, it is easy for students in this area to get to campus, while also enjoying high-quality apartment living. Third, many students choose to live across the river in Manayunk. This neighborhood was an industrial center for world-class textiles and other goods in the 19th century. Over time, it has developed into a thriving riverfront main street with restaurants, shops, and bars. There are many apartment buildings along the river and numerous rental houses up the towering hill. It is possible to find affordable housing in Manayunk and easy access to a thriving social scene. However, it is at a significant distance from campus, and parking is a challenge, especially in the winter. As you begin the process of deciding where to live, we recommend visiting neighborhoods you are interested in, riding the public transportation, and thinking about your schedule for the full year. Don't rush. It is important to find a living experience that will be right for you. Philadelphia has a flexible housing market. Do not be pressured into signing a lease. Take your time and find the right place.